Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 31st, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope. You must have greater resistance to things that can cause you harm in life. It is normal for us to feel attracted to things that do not do us particularly good, such as excessive partying, for example, alcohol and other things, but it is not always the best to follow that way of life. Today you have woken up with a high level of energy, Aquarian, and if you apply it constructively in your work, you will be able to resolve many pending issues and finish your workday early with very satisfactory results. You are waiting for something that can change your emotional reality and you do not know exactly what it is or when it will happen. The good thing is that it will happen when you least expect it. This is a cycle of personal satisfaction, especially on a love level, since you will soon have the opportunity to fit your life on the positive path. Now that you are doing well financially, or much better than before, do not stop saving. This will bring you a lot of help and many benefits. Stay alert, you are not in the mood to make unnecessary expenses at this time. Today you will have a good day at work. You will even have fun, you will do the things you like the most, and you will enjoy the space you need. Friends will be your support, and you should go to them. You will deepen some friendship and you will feel united and loving towards someone special. You will feel like relaxing and resting. You will also be in a good mood, try to keep it. Health. In terms of health, do your part because your body is not responding to stress as you would like. Try to rest. In any case, you are fully charged, and nothing that happens will escape you. Wrap your intimacy with tenderness as you know how to do, Aquarian, and do not be discouraged if someone did something to you that caused you discouragement or frustration, because now all that is being happily overcome. You are in the moment of the unpredictable, and there are changes in your work environment that will be very beneficial for you and that promise an increase in money and greater prestige within your company. These should be days of personal evaluation to correct mistakes made in the past. Love. In love, the planetary vibration is very strong, and when it joins with other cosmic events that are happening in your sign, it gives you courage and energy to put an end to what does not suit you and start a new love life. Quote of the day. The planetary vibration of this day is very strong, and when it joins with other cosmic events that are happening in your sign, it gives you courage and energy to put an end to what does not suit you and start a new love life. Quote of the day. Insisting on what is no longer remediable is a waste of time, energy, and joy of living. Pleasant surprises arise, but they push you to immediate action. In your horoscope, a source of internal energy will motivate you to make a decision that will finally put you in front of a definitive situation for you or the other person. Quote of the day, when you are cheerful and enthusiastic and say yes to life, you become a sun and people want to be near you to receive your light and warmth. Health tips. In terms of health, put aside your worries and dedicate yourself fully to enjoying the positive things you have in life now. In this way, you will be clearing your mind and, by doing so, your body will receive good energy and your health will improve noticeably. If your vision becomes blurred, it is possible that you are spending too much time behind the computer. It is time to rest your eyes, change your position, and create some kind of routine that allows you to work, enjoy the internet, and, at the same time, exercise your body. Try to stay calm, as you are likely to fall into depression or suffer from various ailments or health problems that, in the end, are caused by the pace of your work. Draw a clear dividing line between seriousness and responsibility at work and jokes and pranks. This way there will be no conflicts. Do not take your obligations today as if they were a game, but do not be rigid and inflexible either. Do not rush to change jobs or homes at this time because it is the least advisable. The current planetary vibration of your ruler Uranus demands stability, and if you are guided by comments from ambitious people, you could lose your job and also your position. Money and fortune. To be successful in your economy, keep a good separation between your financial affairs and your romances. If you become romantically involved with someone associated with you, you run the risk of losing money. Be careful, and there will be no setbacks. You have the path open to do what you like with your money, but before buying, set aside enough to cover your expenses and do not allow a false feeling of blind optimism to compromise your finances. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, intense. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, your initiative and the desire for improvement that you have right now. Dangerous tendency, letting yourself be discouraged by negative or frustrated people. What you should avoid, disorganization and dissipating your energy trying to do multiple things at the same time without finishing any of them. Relationship prediction. The best one occurs with an air sign like yours, especially with Libra and Gemini. There could be good compatibility with Aries and Leo. The most tense relationship tends to occur with Virgo. Your compatibility is not great, but in that case it would be with earth signs. If you are single, you must be patient, Aquarian, because everything comes in its time and fruits should not be eaten when they are green. Special lucky numbers, 92 and your color salmon. Today's universal number is 2. In numerology, numbers are reduced to single digits. Favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business for October 31st. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time, 10:20 a.m., 1:25 p.m., 3:35 p.m., and 8:40 p.m. Lucky numbers and chance for you, they are 16, 22, 31, and 45. You may receive an invitation that you should gladly accept. Although at first it will bother you to see yourself surrounded by so many people, you will manage to connect with the most like-minded people and have a good time. Aquarius, subscribe and activate the notifications so you don't miss any video. Don't neglect yourself and make sure you complete the important task you have pending today. This is not a good time to organize meetings with friends or family events, as some people in your circle may be going through conflicts and it would not be a pleasant experience for everyone. Don't put aside what you are passionate about because of other responsibilities in your life. Today is a good day to participate in a workshop or activity that you really like, which can lift your mood and feed your soul. Pay attention to your own needs to tackle a specific job that has been entrusted to you in detail today. Remember that your progress in life is important and you should not miss the opportunity to grow further in your work. Keep your focus on your final goals, Aquarius. Try not to expect anything from anyone today, otherwise, you will only get disappointed. If you want to do something, do not wait for someone to help you. If you want things to go well, do them yourself. This is essential when it comes to reaping the fruits of success. Today is going to be a day in which you will learn that there is no small struggle and that every effort has its reward, especially when it comes to love. These are the greatest and most necessary triumphs. So put your heart into everything and you will see that everything will turn out great. You have many opportunities at your fingertips, so try to choose the best. You will have great energy, and the people around you will notice your presence a lot. You will stand out a lot wherever you are and you will be the center of attention easily. You may face disappointment or deception. Do not try to cling to the first thing you find to try to forget a past love, since it is not suitable. Every situation requires time to process and mature. Also, not everything is sad. There may be a great, very positive change. Your physical condition will not be particularly good today, as you will be somewhat thin and have little energy. You will lack muscle to be able to support your bone structure well, so you will be tired of proteins. There is a good vibe in the air to help you overcome and improve from ailments related to your digestive system, such as gastric acid disorders, stomach ulcers, or constipation. You will experience great relief. Today it is possible that you will put work aside a little because you may feel a little lazy in that sense and you will prefer to dedicate most of your time to leisure activities. Intellectual activity will also interest you a lot, although only if it is about things that you really like. You will manage to improve your work situation and start a work plan that will allow you to earn more money at home, doing an activity from home, perhaps selling through telephone marketing or perhaps using your own computer. Bardian Tarot. Card of the day. The is the quintessential card of deception and lies, ego and appearances, the false and the unreal. You may need to change something in your life or recognize it for what it really is. With advice of the day, we are the only ones responsible for how we react to things we cannot change. Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. Daily recommendations. What to eat today? Pork stew in a pressure cooker. What to have for dinner today? Pasta salad. Daily question to think about. How old would you be if you could choose? Good deed of the day. Bake a cake or biscuit for someone, a friend, neighbor, or coworker. Fun fact of the day. Carrots were actually purple on the outside and yellow on the inside. Gemstones: emerald, agate, turquoise, amethyst, garnet, rock crystal, lapis lazuli. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, please help us make them even better by becoming a channel patron. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help, we will continue to grow. With work obligations, you will be a little lazy and distracted. Try not to neglect your work or neglect serious matters. Declare vehemently and powerfully, I am who I am and I can be better. I deserve to be the best I can be. Learn to be attentive and kind and you will reap respect, attention, and appreciation. Questions to regain the power to change and return to the present. Can I find my happy path? Ask yourself how to accept the outstretched hand, the hug, the help, the possibility. Sometimes, Aquarius, you are too impetuous and that streak of wanting to dominate everything comes out on a daily basis. Today it can happen to you because your nerves are on edge, with justified cause. Control what you say and how you say it, because the people next to you are not very calm either. It is better to stop for a moment before asking for something so that you do not say it with inappropriate words. Even in your telephone conversations, and even more so if it is about that person you are romantically interested in, because you could lose the opportunity to be something more for this person. Aquarius, you would end up with a reputation for being grumpy when in reality you are a sweetheart. Let your true personality come out, much more condescending and empathetic. You are spending a lot of energy to achieve your professional goals, find ways to finance a project, or meet the needs of your loved ones. Don't push yourself too hard, or you could suffer setbacks, spend more than is reasonable, or exhaust your reserves of vital energy. Focus on family activities that provide fun. If you move or do work, seek help. Don't settle for less. If you want to expand your family, invest in property or start a family, stay ambitious, but keep your feet on the ground. If you are looking for funds for a family project, highlight the advantages of your aspirations. Count on an offensive Mars to defend your positions and interests. Important dates for November. On the 6th, intense emotions to enjoy the present. On the 11th, energy in the professional field. On the 17th, personal development focused on increasing income. On the 22nd, achievements in sight with the support of your contacts. On the 25th, manage your funds wisely to avoid obstacles. Aquarius, today you may feel in a somewhat delicate mood, with a tendency to isolate yourself and keep your emotions deeply hidden. This state of mind may push you to distance yourself from those around you, preventing others from accessing the depth of your feelings. However, it's important that you don't let this happen. Isolating yourself can prevent you from enjoying some of the positive experiences that are meant for you today. Even though you may feel a little overburdened and busy, try not to let this desire to distance yourself get the better of you. Stay open, as you might be in for a positive surprise. It's true that you've been taking things at a rather slow pace, Aquarius. This may have been beneficial to a certain extent, but today the stars suggest that it's time to pick up the pace a bit. It doesn't mean that you should rush thoughtlessly, but an extra effort will allow you to achieve certain goals in a shorter time frame than you've so far considered. You don't need to compare your pace of life to that of others. Although sometimes observing the achievements of others can inspire you, today you must trust your own path. You have a unique inner light, and it's time to shine for yourself. You're on the right path, so stay focused. You may find yourself needing to resolve a conflict or problem involving your children. This may be an excellent time to teach them life lessons that will stay with them forever. Avoid harsh sermons. Instead, take an approach that teaches them constructively. If you feel it is necessary to establish consequences, choose to restrict some privileges, such as entertainment time or the use of electronic devices. This is a good opportunity to guide them and strengthen their sense of responsibility. Today in love, you are advised not to give up on the pursuit of what you want. If you are interested in someone, it is possible that that person is taking their time to decide whether to allow you to get close or not. Although you may feel a little tired of waiting, this is not the time to abandon the cause. You are one step away from achieving what you so desire. A little more patience and you could see how things begin to flow. True love is worth it, and you are about to find out. If you're in a stable relationship, it's a good time to make small changes to the daily dynamics of your relationship. Talk to your partner about your dreams, expectations, and what you expect from the relationship. Don't let routine win this game. Remember that the magic of love also consists of getting to know the other person on a deep level, getting to anticipate their desires and needs without being asked. This special connection, which you may have put aside, can flourish again if you make the effort to rekindle it. Think of a special detail or gesture that your partner is secretly hoping for and make it a reality. Some challenges could arise for those Aquarians who are in a relationship. Don't doubt the love you share, but it's important that both of you recognize the problems that exist and work on them to find a new point of union. Remember that relationships require constant work, and finding ways to reconnect is one of the keys to strengthening the bond that unites you. Today, you could be limiting your own opportunities by closing yourself off to new experiences or approaches. If someone suggests that you make a greater effort or open yourself up to different possibilities for improvement, listen to the advice and move forward. Sometimes, the key to moving forward is to leave preconceived ideas behind and explore new paths. You might be surprised to discover a new skill or interest that, if applied correctly, could open doors for you in your career. Your expenses need a little more order and prioritization. You may be spending too much money on whims or luxuries, leaving debts in the last place that can increase if not taken care of in time. Interest and surcharges could become a considerable burden if you do not take action. It would not hurt to have the help of an accountant or financial expert to organize your resources. Remember that proper management will not only allow you to achieve your short-term goals, but will also give you peace of mind and security in the long term. You may be experiencing a feeling of uneasiness or anxiety that constricts your chest and makes it difficult for you to breathe. This discomfort may be due to accumulated worries or stress from issues beyond your control. It's important to nip this anguish in the bud before it takes root deeper. A great way to alleviate these emotions is to spend some time in meditation and relaxation. Practicing mindfulness will allow you to release tension and focus on the present moment, which is essential for your well-being. We recommend looking at your rising sign for a more complete perspective of your current situation. If you have someone special in mind, you can check out their sign's horoscope to better understand their emotions and possible inclinations towards you. The stars offer guidance, but free will and your decisions are what really determine your destiny. You have to take into account the passage of time when making a decision. If you are opting for a big commitment, something for life or that will last for many years, you need to see if you project yourself into that for the entire time you are committing to at this minute. If you can't, Speak up now. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.